So my question is just, so sometimes like everyone does go through like roadblocks, but when do you know the difference between like, oh, this is a roadblock versus like maybe this project kind of just sucks after all? Like where's that line? Like I need to focus on something else now.
When you finish it,
Yeah.
and you look at it and go, "This is a piece of garbage," and be fine with that. Honestly, like I've done things that like at one point was like, "This is amazing," and I just need to, and then the next day I'm like, "This is a piece of garbage," but the reality was like I wasn't able to see that until it was done, and so then you have to kind of lick your wounds and go like, "Man, I made a piece of garbage. What do I do now?" Well, you start your next piece of garbage. You know
And I
what
think
mean?
though too, I'm going to give the optimistic, not just garbage answer, like a phoenix. But no, when you do, I agree 100%. You need to figure out a way to push through. And if you had a roadblock, and you're in the first act of writing something, skip. Like, okay, well, we'll figure that out. And it's the post-it note approach, and like TBD. And then you move to the next one and just finish it. And if you look at it and it's all done, yeah, and it's the garbage, you throw it out. But sometimes, and this has happened to me, I start off in one direction. I'm like, I'm stuck here, and I'll keep writing it. And then by the time I'm done, I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe I don't like this character, this journey that I was going with for the main thing, but somebody I wrote maybe as an ancillary character for something suddenly was like, I really like them. I'm interested in this. And it turns into a whole different project. But if you didn't take it to completion to see where you thought you were going to go with it, it won't allow you to kind of branch off into something else.
I mean, look, if you're, I think as long as you're interested, keep going. As long as you are interested. Now, maybe at the end of the process, you're like, okay, this is not as interesting as I thought. But like I have folders and folders and whole digital files of like ideas.
Yeah.
That I would start, and maybe have like, the first page written, and it's just all there. And I'm like, maybe someday I'll come back to them. But the projects I've completed are the ones that held my interest the whole time, And not all of them were great, but they're done.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need to take a little break and just step away and get some feedback too from people that you trust, and just really like see where you're at. Push through if you can, but also, I mean, there are moments where you got to be like, okay, like I've been working on this for a while. Is it really something I care about? Do I really want to finish this, or have I lost interest? And that's okay too, to be like, you know what, I'm interested in something else, something different now, and just feel comfortable and confident in taking a new direction.
Just don't do that on a movie you're storyboarding on at Warner Brothers, because they'll kill you.
A personal project.
For
That
sure.
was why Chris got fired. It was like, what if Scooby-Doo was a cat?
About that 5 months thing. Here's what happened. I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just not interested anymore. And they were like, we're not interested in you either.